I told myself I wasn't going to make another Porzingis and Knicks video again because Knicks fans get real nasty, real emotional, and by all means I understand why. It's because you guys are running out of patience. It's been over 10 years and you guys haven't seen remotely the success that you were expecting to see for a while. So I understand. Having said all of that, I'm going to repeat the same thing I repeated in my last 2 videos about Porzingis. By the way, I reported this before ESPN, before Fox, before all the major media outlets. I was reporting this, and Knicks fans were baptizing me for it. Not the good baptism, the bad baptism, if there is a bad baptism. According to multiple sources, Kristaps Porzingis is now in the trading block. Wink, wink, I told you guys this 20 times on my last video. The reason he's on the trading block is because management picked up that the man doesn't want to be there, and they don't want to lose Porzingis for no reason. Again, I said this already. Tracy McGrady said that it's dumb for the Knicks to trade Kristaps Porzingis. I agree. I never said it was smart to trade Kristaps Porzingis. However, Kristaps Porzingis doesn't want to be part of a rebuilding process. Carmelo Anthony isn't going to be there for very long, who's his best friend. And of course, Kristaps Porzingis isn't going to want to resign with the New York Knicks. What does that mean? That eventually down the line, the man's not going to want to sign an extension. And if he doesn't sign an extension, you're going to lose him for nothing. So the management is basically saying what I stated in my previous videos that got the Knicks fans so mad. Get Kristaps Porzingis, trade the man for a Kyrie Irving, trade the man for the first draft pick, trade the man away for something valuable so you don't lose him for free. I'm not saying you have to trade him. If you can somehow convince him to stay, by all means convince the man to stay. But if the man doesn't want to stay, are you going to put a gun to his head and make him stay? The man doesn't like it here anymore. He hates management. He claims he loves the fans. But as far as I'm concerned, he doesn't love anybody. Paul George said the same shit. Correct me if I'm wrong. Paul George said, I'm committed to the Pacers. I love the fans. We were close to beating LeBron James. And then 1 week later, the man said he wants to get traded to the Lakers. Well, excuse me, not even 1 week, more like 3 days later. Actually, could have been 2 days later. But you get the point. You can't trust these NBA players when they say they're happy. Because they're going to say they're happy because they don't want backlash while they're playing. Paul George didn't want backlash while he was playing. So that's why players say I'm happy in New York or I'm happy wherever I'm at, because they don't want backlash wherever they're playing. Kristaps Porzingis isn't going to want to be part of a rebuilding process. I said it 20 times. I'm going to say it again. And if you can get something valuable for Kristaps Porzingis, make sure you pull the trigger. Because if the man doesn't want to stay, the man doesn't want to stay. Period. JPTV, thank you for watching.